All right, we interrupt this program. Nate's on the line. He wants to respond to the comments we just made about the Boyz II Men group. Nate.
What's happening, man? Y'all killing them right now, dude.
Nate, what's up?
Nate.
What's happening, man?
You called right away.
You tell us.
What's happening, man?
I'm good, man. In Orlando doing these shows at Disney this week, but I just
making sure you're good, huh? You want to get
Hey, man, I gotta eat, son. I don't know about nobody else. So
let me clear that up.
I don't want to be at the house with a hot beer listening to this.
Yeah, I mean,
Sitting in the dark.
Man, it's all love, man. I mean, we tried to get him back, and I mean, he's still our brother. We care about him, man. I mean, we don't really know all the things that's going on in his life right now, but I mean, there's a spot for him if he want to be here. I mean, I don't want to have to sing 2 parts. I don't get paid double. I'd love for him to come back and do his spot.
So why did he leave in the first place?
Why did he leave in the first place?
Well, I don't know why he physically left. I mean, he had the back problem. We all know that. But, I mean, we
had a stool out there. Yeah, you was doing it when you were sitting down.
Yeah, we had some issues where when we first went over to Arista with L.A. Reid, we all went in, recorded the record, and then we jumped out to do a promotional tour, and he just disappeared. We couldn't find him.
He didn't show up?
He didn't show up. And it's crazy. Our first date was in Philly, and he didn't show up.
Oh, dang. Wow.
So, and then the crazy part was that we started getting lawsuits thrown at us because people were expecting 4 people to show up and not 3. So, he didn't show up for a couple of gigs. We had a gig in Romania that we had to go over there and try to sweet talk people out of it and try to make it work.
Man, that's some
it got to a point where we just tried to prepare for 3 just in case he wasn't coming back. And he just hiatus and, one of those, take 2 days off and then quit.
So do you guys ever, run into him or call him and say, man, what's up? What can we do to get you back?
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the closest to Mike. And I'm I started the group, so my thing and my dream is always to have all 4 of us together. That's what you're supposed to do for the 20th anniversary. One thing we took pride in was that all of us would always be together eventually, but I don't know where he is mentally right now. I mean, he's going through a lot of craziness. We tried to bring him back, and he came in with crazy, outrageous demands after being gone for 9 years.
What was one of the demands that he wanted that you just said that ain't happening?
Well, I ain't gonna get in detail with you, but I mean the splits wasn't happening with what he was talking about. I mean,
he wanted more than any other Boyz II Men.
Yeah, you can't disappear for 9 years and come in and try to prorate what you did from years ago. You can't. Let's put it this way: you can't be around for all the good times, and then when 3 guys sit here and fight for a long time, for 8 or 9 years to keep it afloat when you're not here.
And here you come back with a nice split, right?
Well,
come back like, hey, I'm good. Like, no.
But what is Mike doing for money?
I don't know. I mean, but I tell you one thing: he's always had a knack of figuring out a way to get people on board with whatever concepts or ideas he come up with, and he'd find money. So he figures that out. I have no idea how, but he figures it out.
Well, all right, Nate.
So.
Well,
and I just want to let everybody know, we ain't hating on them. We love them to death.
Nate cleared that right up, man.
Thanks, Nate.
Want to come back? We good. Thank you, man. We can't wait to do the cruise.
All right.
All right.
Coming on the cruise.
Yes, sir.
You hear that, Mike? They're coming on the cruise, man.
Stop it, man.
That's what we do, Nate.
That's what we do.
You know how
Nate Morris from Boyz II Men. The new CD is 20.
Thanks
it's
for
out
that.
today. Thanks a lot, Nate.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Later.